fasting and tahajjud prayer. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase our iman and give us a taqwa and give us a Jannah and save and protect us from the hellfire. We are looking for the Laylatul Qadr. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us and to be from amongst those that will be successful. And inshallah, my brother, there's nothing else to say other than to pray for you. I know you have been here almost all night, so inshallah it's time for people to go get themselves some rest. But let us keep in mind the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in regard to Laylatul Qadr. He said that we should look for it. Of course, it's a one night in the entire year, and he narrowed it down for us. He narrowed it to the month of Ramadan, and he further narrowed it down. He said it's in the last 10. And besides that, he said it should be found in the odd numbers. All right, the odd numbers are like 21, 23, night 25, 27, 29. And nowadays, we all know that Ramadan now, people don't agree on one night. We have started on which date?
June 5th.
Okay, so Yom al-Ithnain, we call it Monday. We started, some people started a day after us. So when we are in 21, they are in 20. When we are in 22, they are in 21. So by that I meant to say it will be good for a Muslim to strive hard in the whole last 10, right? Don't just focus on one night versus the other one. Because if you think like it's going to be 23rd and it happened to be 25th, then you happen to deprive yourself out of this great chance. And if you think that it's going to be on 27 and it happened to be 25th, then you deprive yourself out of the blessing of Allah. And what's happened is people focus more on 27. Before 27, a lot of us will not come to the masjid. And after 27 again, the masjid is empty. And subhanAllah, the Prophet ﷺ clearly says, Allah had told me about it, and I came out, I want to inform you about it because it's so important, but I found two people was arguing. So I was trying to settle between those two people, then I forgot about the night. That's what the Prophet says, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there is a good wisdom in that too, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to do more ibadah. The extra, the more you do, the more rewarded you are. So the Prophet clearly said that. So to mainly focus on 27 is not a smart way. So that's all I can tell the brothers and sisters, what we have experienced in the past. Just watch, you will see. When it's 27 nights, mashallah, the masjid is packed. Then after that again, it's empty. So that's not wise. And we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a chance to be from amongst us will get it. Of course, it's very hard, it's very difficult, but it's worth of doing this sacrifice. It's just 10 days before we realize it's gone. And we may live to see the next year, we may not. So let us tighten up our belts. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that's what he used to do. When the last 10 begins, he will do more effort, right? He wakes up and he will wake up his family as well, right? He will tell them that there's the best night of the year is about to come, so let us all do our best. So inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us a chance to have it. That's what I have. Jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.